Hi, I am Srivardhini Jha. I'm a professor in the entrepreneurship area here at IIM Bangalore. And I've been a professor here for the last 10 years. Prior to this, I worked in the industry extensively, mostly in high-tech companies like Microsoft, Sun Microsystems. And in fact, I worked for their GCCs here in India.
Hi, my name is Anilesh Seth. I'm a co-program director of the GCC Leadership Program along with Professor Srivardhini Jha. It's wonderful to be back on campus and to talk about the second GCC Leadership Program that we are planning.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what made the leadership program last year such a big success? Why was it so impactful?
Yeah. So the last year's GCC program was a pioneering program. In fact, it was the first program in the country that was focused on building GCC leaders. I think what was most appreciated was this balance between academic rigor and insights from GCC leaders. I think that blend worked really well. We received excellent feedback on the program last year, and we are very excited to offer this next edition this year. So Anilesh, talking about this upcoming edition, what is new in this upcoming edition?
What really worked very well last year was the academia practitioner blend that we introduced, the peer learning, the duration of the program. All of those were very, very well received. So those are pieces that we really haven't changed at all. What we are doing is we are introducing industry roundtables where we will be bringing in GCC leaders to have conversations with the participants during the class. Additionally, we are creating a lot of emphasis on emerging and contemporary technologies, especially AI. With the advent of AI-led GCCs, this is going to have an impact on future GCC leaders as to how they build capability and view leadership. Srivardhini, the feedback that we received from last year's participants was that they particularly loved the projects. Is anything changing this year?
Well, yes. Actually, we are enhancing it. Last year, the projects were primarily focused on the individual leaders themselves. But this year, what we also intend to do is introduce a group project component, which will enhance the peer learning. And this group project will essentially take a slice of the GCC value chain. This could be around entry models, it could be around innovation process, startup engagement, portfolio development, influencing and such. We will allow participants to self-select into topics that is of their interest and then go deeper into those topics through the duration of this particular program. And so what we will have at the end of the program is a wonderful holistic view of the GCC business model itself. And while each individual and each group will learn by diving deep into a certain aspect, they will also learn from each other about other aspects. This is one significant change that we are bringing to the project piece. Anilesh, can you elaborate what the participants might expect to take away from this program?
So GCCs today are at an inflection point. If you look at the junction of technology, strategy, and influencing, GCC leaders are grappling with some of these issues as they're looking at building value for their parent enterprise. So for you as a future GCC leader, we are aiming to equip you with a future-ready mindset and with the tools that you require to manage a future-ready AI-led GCC. So Srivardhini, who should consider joining this program?
This program is aimed at developing resilient, future-ready GCC leaders. So the target audience for this program are senior leaders who are currently working in GCCs and have about 15 to 20 years of work experience. These are essentially professionals who are looking to lead a GCC in the next 5 years or so.
And Srivardhini, is there anything in it for our alumni from the first batch?
Oh, absolutely. I think several of our alumni have now put a lot of the learnings into action. So they will also be a part of this program. We will find a way to bring them into the program and interact with this year's participants. If this resonates with you, please do apply to the program. It's launching in August. The applications are now open and we have limited seats. So I would encourage you to apply quickly. I hope to see you all in class.